What is up, YouTube? I'm back, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a high burst fade as well as a beard shape up and lining it all up. So here I'm going in with my foreguard, just debulking everything, making sure it's smooth. Then I'm going to come in with my 1.5 halfway closed, just making sure I'm taking off some bulk so I can put in my bald line and it looks clean and there's not too bulky, so I can do the fade. So he asked me for a high burst fade, so that's what I'm trying to achieve. I'm just debulking with my 1.5. Then I just come in with my trimmer about at the corner from where the C cup and the vertical bar connect, so I can fade out that C cup. And then I'm just going all around, giving it that round shape for the burst. Then I'm just going to take it all off. This trimmer is actually really good about taking off all that bulk. It's the Gamma Evo trimmer. It takes it off so easy. So yeah, I'm just balding him out right here. And then I come in with my 0 open, creating my first guideline after that bald line. One mistake I did make on this side is I kept the guidelines so compressed, which led me to have to do more detail work at the end. Here you guys see me going in with my 1 open, creating my second guideline for this burst fade. So yeah, as I was saying, I created the guidelines too compressed, so I had to detail more in the end to make it look good from a far away view and from a close view. Here I'm just going in with my 1.5 again, just blending into that bulk. Then just do a bit of clipper over comb. I saw the hair sticking out from the top, so I wanted to make sure it was even, and it didn't look like it was just flaring out. So what I like to do is just scoop away with my comb. So now I'm going with my half guard, and I'm just getting rid of that line between my 0 and 1. So I'm just playing with my lever, making sure I get that fainted line out. As you guys can see me right there, just detailing at it. Here I'm just detailing with my 1. Like I said, I made the guidelines too compressed, so it led me to having to do all this detailing. Then I just come with my shaver and just bald him out completely right under that bald line. I'm just making sure I give him a couple more days of how long his haircut lasts. After balding him out, I came with my 0 halfway close, going up halfway of that guideline. You guys will see me transition to closing it, just to take out that line fully. And in the process of this, I did create another line, which led me to come in with my half guard, as you guys see right here, half guard, just to take out that line. So I'm just detailing right here, right before I line them up. Here, I like to debulk the back lineup with the 4, just to make it a crispier line. I'm not taking off any bulk. I'm just taking this down so when I line it up, it looks a lot sharper and a lot cleaner. It's just a tip that I saw, and I liked how it looked. Here you guys will see how much easier that line comes in instead of having to deal with all the bulk. When you don't take it down, it's almost like dealing with the editor. You just keep going at that line and it just never comes out fully how you want it. So make sure you debulk and you'll get a way cleaner line. Here I'm just taking off the rest of the bulk right there. I like to come in with my shaver just to make it look a lot cleaner. I come with my shaver and then I come in with the razor just to make the line sharper, taking off all the little hair follicles under. So here you guys will see me with my razor, just taking off all the little hairs under the lineup. Now I come into the front line, so I'm starting at the corner because he does have a cowlick, and I just want to make sure I'm not pushing him up too high to where it just looks so awkward. Then I'm just putting in that vertical bar. And I'm just detailing at that, just making sure it's sharp. Now I'm just coming with my razor and I'm making sure that it looks clean and it looks straight. You don't want to make their lineups diagonal or at an angle, just make them straight down and it'll look way cleaner that way. So he wanted me to take down the beard to about a 4 guard, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm just making sure it's all even, just so when I put that fade in, it looks clean, and when I line it up, it also looks clean. So now I'm just putting in that bottom line for the fade on the beard. He likes it about at the sideburn, he doesn't like it too in. So now I'm just gonna go with my 0. It's pretty much the same as the regular fade, just the opposite way. So I put my 0 and then I go in with my 1 open. And I'm just making my same guidelines as the burst fade. So I just close my 1 and then I'm gonna come in with my half guard. I guess I came in with my 0 and I'm just taking out that line. Now I come in with my half guard and just detail at that line. Then I come with my shaver just to get it down to the skin. Give it 3 days longer. Then I come with my razor and just line them up, making sure it's crispy. I'm just lining them up, making sure it looks sharp. Starting to come together. I just need to do the other side and then line up the bottom, and we should be done with this side. Here I'm just lining that up, making sure it looks clean. I'm just taking off a little bit of that bulk. Then I ask him to move his head up just so I can line up that bottom. And here you guys see me putting in that line. Just take off the bulk just so I can bottom out. Now I just go with my razor on the opposite side. Just making sure I get all the little stubble out the way, just to make it look sharp and clean, and just give him that quality cut that he's coming in to pay for. So what you got to think about all these clients is they're paying you for your service, so you got to give them the highest quality that you can possibly give them. So I lost the footage on the other side, and this is all I could get, so it's just lining them up. And yeah, so I'll let you guys watch the rest of it, and you guys let me know how the fade came out and what you guys want to see, and just let me know how the tutorial came out. Let me know what I could do to improve it, what I could do better, just so you guys can learn better and see the process better. Alright, I'll see you guys at the end with the results. Alright, so I wanted to tell you guys that enhancements are not required. I just like to do it because it makes the haircut pop out. I'm not fixing the haircut, I'm just making it pop out and stand out. So you guys let me know, what do you guys think about enhancements? Do you guys like them? Not like them? Do you prefer natural cuts? I just like using the enhancements to make it pop out, just for the videos. So here, sometimes I go too far with the enhancements, like my compressor splats all the paint out, so I just come in with the neck strip and I put some aftershave on it and just clean up all that excess enhancements. Just here you guys can see the burst fade is for sure coming together. It took me less time on this side just because I did spread out my lines more. Like I said, on the other side it was too compressed. And you guys can see that beard, nice and rounded. So I'm just cleaning them off a bit. Alright, so I'm just dusting them off. And here are the results. You guys let me know how that burst fade came out. Let me know if this tutorial helped you guys. Make sure to like, subscribe if you like the tutorial. I'll see you guys in the next video.